I took this tracing, I've done this tracing in a photo, sa photo nyo, sa editor ng photo. So ngayon, look at the markings, no? Ganito yung mag-appear if you're gonna trace in your photo album. So, if you're going to trace with your Keynote, no? Okay? Tatambagan. Yan yung mag-a-appear. Okay, ganyan yung itsura niya. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. This is a lateral ceph of what do you think is the age of this patient? If you will consider the eruption of the premolar, the second premolar. So maybe the age of the patient is like 9 to 10 years old or 10 years old. Okay? Hindi pa siya 12 years old. As you can see in this radiograph, the lateral ceph. By the way, the cephalograms can be antero-posterior, can be posterior-anterior, and can be lateral. So this is a lateral view of the 2D cephalograms. Okay? So what you need to do, no, is to look at the teeth. Malalaman nyo kung anong edad ba yung patient. As you can see, the second molar in the upper is not yet fully erupted or into full occlusion. Unlike in the lower, it's in full occlusion already. Okay? So, yung edad ng pasyente, siguro, mga 9 to 10 or 11 years old na yung pasyente or more than, no? So, as you can see, the premolars, no, hindi pa nag-erupt, no? Isang side, pero yung sa isang side, nag-erupt na siya. Okay? So, makikita nyo kasi yan if there's superimposition. So, yan yung edad ng patient. So, if you will look at the blue color, this is the soft tissue tracing of the patient. Okay. I mark the points, no, with red. Okay. So, ano ngayon yung mga points na yan? O, katulad nito, this one. Okay? Ano yung mga points na yan? If you review the lesson at this point in time, alam nyo na kung ano yung mga points na yan. And by the way, I've seen a lot of radiograph, the lateral radiograph, the anterior, posterior, no? Especially the lateral ceph. Yung mga pasyente, hindi ipina-occlude. So, ibabalik nyo yon pag nakita nyo na nakanganga yung pasyente. Okay lang yung lips, hindi nasasaray kasi yun yung normal posture ng patient. I usually took radiograph with a normal head position that the patient is standing and her vision or his vision is horizontal, meaning to say nakatingin siya mas malayo, at least 200 centimeters away. So mga nasa 7 feet yun. So para makuha mo yung natural head position ng patient so that you can view the airway of the patient. Okay? At the same time, you ask the patient, okay, swallow and then pagtamain mo yung ngipin mo sa likod. I-bite mo yung ngipin mo sa likod. Okay? So, kailangan makikita mo naka-occlude yan because it will throw off your analysis or your tracing. No? If this teeth, especially in the posterior, is not occluding, not in full occlusion or maximum intercastation. Okay? We discussed about the cranial base. This is your cranial base. And what are the bones that you will trace in the cranial base? Ito, ano yan? This is the sphenoid bone and the ethmoid. Okay? So, silang dalawa. No? itong part na to is your anterior cranial base, and this one is the posterior cranial base. And this is very important to locate the Walker's point, no? And this one for the anterior cranial base to for superimposition later on, no? So that you can see what happened to the growth. Ano ba yung naging growth ng pasyente? Nagkaroon ba siya ng, isusuperimpose mo yung itong part na yan, no? Ano ba nangyari doon sa patient? Nag-grow ba yung maxilla niya forward? Okay? Nag-arrest ba yung growth ng mandible? Naging class 2 ba siya? Or meaning to say, there's a clockwise rotation of the mandible, meaning to say, nag-class 2 ba yung patient? Or there's a counterclockwise. Habang lumalaki siya, oh my God, nagka-counterclockwise, kailangan supili na yan, no? So, kailan ba nire-recommenda ang lateral ceph? Doc Alea, kailan ba nire-recommenda? At bakit nire-recommenda sa ganung edad na ang lateral ceph? Because if you will read the studies, no, Dr. Nix, no, ang sabi doon sa studies is ang growth and development ng itong anterior cranial base is ano na yan, is stable na yan during the late 6 years old and above. Ibang book sabi 7 years old and above. So, kung magse-ceph ka sa isang 5 years old, kumbaga, napakabata. So usually nag-analysis ka lang ng mga tawag dito, mixed dentition. Okay? Pero hindi pa ganun ka-stable kasi yun ang sabi sa libro. Okay? So ngayon, ano to? Ano yung okay. Gusto ko sabayan niyo ako. Gusto ko kabisado niyo na to. Ngayong oras na to. Ano ba to? Ano tong point na to? What is this point? Yung lugar na yan. This one. Ano siya? Ano yung point na to? Okay. Pag nandito siya sa border, may mga analysis kasi they're using sella, no? The inferior sella and some studies is superior sella. Si Steiner, si superior sella ginagamit. Okay? Yan yun, yung dalawang point. This is your a posterior cranial base. Ito yung point, ito yung basyon. Okay? And this one, this is the anatomical portion. Yung superior most portion is your porion. Okay? And this is your orbitale. In particular, the inferior orbitale. And this is your superior orbitale. Okay? So, ano to? Nakikita nyo? This is the pterygomaxillary fissure. Okay? Sa mga bata na growing, mga katulad nito, hindi mo makita yung extend hanggang saan ba yung maxilla. You want to see the posterior nasal spine. So, hindi klaro. No? That's why you get the PTM at yung pinakabuntot nun, itugon mo dito sa palatal plane. This is your anterior nasal spine. And this is the roof of the palate. Ang tawag dyan, palatal plane, the ANS and the PNS. Idugtong mo dyan, makukuha mo na yung PNS mo, yung posterior nasal spine. Okay? Ngayon, eto siya. Let's go in the anterior part of the face. Okay, this is your nasal bone. This is your frontal bone. There's a suture, and the most anterior or the front, no, sa frontal part, no, yung suture na yan is called the nation.